idea that I'm gonna be starting the vlogs off by answering some questions from the previous vlog. Because I feel like we don't really tie our videos together too often. Like we don't continue with the video of what happened last week, and I feel like we should be doing that. And if you didn't already know, Madison responds to every comment, so always leave a comment. But if you want your question to be like one of the next couple that we answer either in the beginning or somewhere in the video, leave them in the comments. So last week, we talked about trying to fix our blinds out here, and I just want to give you an update. If you didn't watch last week's video, basically these are solar powered blinds. They're super helpful because when it gets really hot during the day, they have something called sun tracking. So they're able to close when they need to keep the heat out. And since obviously it's really hot here, this is also the hottest side of the house. These have come in super handy with helping us conserve energy. So they are solar powered and you can put them on a schedule as well. I'll leave a link to them below. But Madison, basically we flipped the solar panel last time. It charged to about 16%. So it seemed that that was the issue. And now they're 0 again. So that problem is not solved, to be continued. That's one of the questions I wanted to answer, and the other question I wanted to answer is about last video as well. We went to a restaurant to sit down, and they actually ended up giving Madison a to-go container, so she ended up with a plastic cup and a straw. Morning, babe. And I basically was talking about how I'll add them to my list of people I need to contact so that they can do better, because I keep track of a few things every month to sit down once a month and write to businesses, the city, my representatives, all that kind of stuff. And this question was if I could make an example about how I write to these people. And I actually have a whole website I created this year in honor of Earth Day, actually. So if you go to shelbizzle.com/change, I have a template to the best of my abilities to help you write to more businesses, legislators, all that kind of stuff. But that brings me to today, which is Saturday morning. We did sleep in. It is quite late, and now here we are together. We have a long list of to-dos for today, so that's basically we're gonna be doing some wholesome at-home content. Ignore the mess in the background. I've recently learned from TikTok that this is called depression clutter. Fun for me. Picking up the camera because I started freaking out because there is a giant grasshopper that is facing as if he is on the glass of my office door, but he's actually in between the screen door and my office. I thought he was like on the glass facing that way. You are huge. My goodness. Okay, y'all look at him next to my hand, how big he is. Well, I don't want to scare him, but that's how big he is. He is
A couple vlogs back, we actually seeded some of our like little pods that we want to put into the garden. What Shelby's doing right now actually is getting the older ones out of the garden, because that's step number one. We got to get the old like nasty ones out of there, and then we got to get the new seeded ones in there, and then anything basically that's left over, like has a hole after we took the old one out, we're gonna put a cap over it. Now let's get a bath.
Let me show you what we're actually working with over here, like what we are actually sprouting, because I have to be a little bit strategic with where we place each plant based on how it's gonna grow.
These are the plants we sprouted a couple weeks ago on the vlog. So we got peas. Peas is looking real nice. We got kale. Hey, kale, yeah. We got red amaranth, romaine lettuce, another romaine lettuce, green, and a kale.
And we have a few other ones, but they haven't sprouted yet, which is weird because they're supposed to take around 10 days, and I've never had them really take longer. I don't know, but we'll leave these at the bottom. But for now, we need to be strategic about where we place the ones that we have sprouted because of the way they're gonna grow. So first of all, I know the peas need to go at the very bottom because they are going to need to vine up. Awesome possum. And then we just need to make sure that they, as they grow up that column. That way they can grab and grow. Another part of being strategic with the garden is where the light is. So there's like a graph that they gave you when I first got it, and it's like in the middle is where you want to put like vegetables that are going to actually fruit, because that's where the most light is. And then on these outside bars is where you ideally want to put like greens, because they don't need as much light. So that's also some strategy. So I think like the amaranth needs to go also at the bottom, because it's gonna get kind of tall.
Okay.
And so maybe this one right there.
Okay, amaranth coming in. Gorgeous.
Any of the ones that are empty right now need little caps, which I brought over here. Oh, yes.
Cat box.
I like this.
We got our cat box here. Ah! God! Ow, that freaking hurt! Look at that, man. That sucks. Babe, do we have any eco-sustainable Band-Aids?
Yes. Oh, by the way, I was just editing the description of the meet and greet website. I don't think we talked about it on this channel, right?
No.
We're actually doing a meet and greet in Washington, D.C. on September 24th. I'm capping it at 50 people, though, just so it doesn't get too big. COVID numbers, and we're already like halfway there. So if you want to go, if you can go, definitely go check it out. We'll link it in the description. Also, I'll link the garden in the description. You guys always ask about it.
Okay, you want to give me Band-Aids?
We have patch Band-Aids, which are compostable.
Yes, I love a compostable Band-Aid.
Doesn't need a Band-Aid though.
Look, are you looking? Come on.
Let me see. Did you show them?
Yeah.
They won't.
It hurts.
Well, a Band-Aid's not gonna make it not hurt.
Oh, it hurts because it just hurts. Put some stuff on there.
Right.
Kiss it. Doctor me up. You want to be a doctor or you want to be a nurse?
Neither.
Right.
Not in these times.
Yeah. You could just be my person.
I showed you guys, Madison was talking to her sister earlier, who's a nurse, talking about how crazy it is dealing with the Delta variant and people who aren't vaccinated. And she says they're seeing even younger people coming in and dying, even in her small town ER. So get vaccinated.
This is the dressing that I currently have on my wound. So now that I have, look at that hangnail, oh my God. So now that I have this, I'll be protected for the next mission. Wonderful. Dougie's trying to run towards the wall. Next up on the to-do list, since the girls really like sitting in that corner, we're gonna throw together a little chicken ladder for them so that they have something to roost on while they're cooling off in their corner.
That looks safe.
It is safe. Everything you're seeing is being done by a professional.
Oh.
Professional open.
Right. Mood. Look at this distinguished gentleman. Look how he is sitting. Very distinguished. Yes. You don't know that TikTok sound?
I do. You're still strange.
What? Okay, go get the drill.
Okay, here's the drill.
Feels sturdy? Now this one?
Feels sturdy enough for a 50-pound chicken.
50? God. I don't even think they weigh like 10.
Okay. We're cooking that, boys. Whoa. We're gonna run away. We have a chicken ladder. We successfully put it together. We had some little challenges, but all in all, it wasn't too bad to figure out. So hopefully the girls like it. We'll go out there, we'll give it a test. Should I pick it up like this? Oh.
I wonder if it will hold its weight when they're on it. Like, if it will, like, just stand on its own, you know what I mean?
Well, how do you want to? Do you want to lean it against something?
Right.
I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. Hop, hop.
We might need to rearrange some stuff out there.
Hop, 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 hop. Like that?
Yeah, but I don't want to take away. It needs to be much, much more angled. You want to come see what we got you, pretty girl?
Grab her and stick her on it.
I'll go get him some watermelon if you want to take on that task.
Of grabbing the chicken? I'm gonna get the watermelon. I can't be grabbing them.
I can't either, really.
You're the chicken wrangler. I pet them if they'll let me get close enough, but they are fast and they don't like to be picked up.
You how cute they are. Oh, what happened, Doug? What happened? Val's the easy one. She's the difficult one. Come here, Dougie. There we go. The chicken has succeeded. Okay, Doug. Well, you don't have to freak out, Doug. I just want to show you your new toy. There you go. Happy Dougie. What do you think? Do you like it? What do you think? Not so bad, huh?
We got you some fresh cut watermelon, Douglas.
Oh yeah, just a couple of them, not too many. Oh, she said, oh yeah, that's the watermelon.
We gave them a few slices, but now we're like bagging it up, some for the fridge and some for the freezer, so we can save it to give them on another day.
Now I'll be honest, I avoid talking about food on all of my channels because of what happens inevitably when you talk about food on the internet. People want to comment on it, they want to tell you what you should be eating, what you shouldn't be eating. This is why you're fat, you don't actually eat like this because you're fat. And I just fucking hate that shit, dude. So you'll notice that a lot in the vlogs, I will be doing something and we're like, oh, we're about to go eat. And then I'll just cut whatever we're gonna eat. And it's just rare that I make a video where I show you what we're eating. This weekend, I actually had the idea to do a full-on, like, no going out, no ordering in. We're just gonna focus on eating food that needs to be cleaned out from the pantry and the fridge. So things that have been sitting around for like a long time and you would like to put some thought in to like cooking them, or maybe everybody doesn't, but like we do. Or it's just stuff I've noticed has been sitting around. I want to try to clear it out. And one of the things is frozen edamame. I think there are actually a couple bags of this in the freezer. Madison looked up a recipe and we're gonna try to do it.
I'm honestly really stoked about this idea because, like Shelby mentioned, sometimes when you're just so busy in life, it gets hard to stay on top of all of the stuff that we have in the fridge. So it's nice that we're gonna be clearing out some space and making some tasty meals today.
This is also a great idea to reduce food waste. So if you wanna try this, tag us in it. Just make it like a point. One weekend every couple months to only cook what's in the back of your freezer. So, I found the other bag of edamame. Oh, did you find a recipe?
Ooh, getting to the bottom. You gotta get in there.
The gold today, huh?
Boom. I begin to pass out.
Stop!
My head hit the wall.
I've seen quite a few comments over, I don't know, since we got these pots and pans, asking if we do like them, because we heard some people say some negative things about them, that they weren't like that great. But honestly, we've been using them probably for like a year now, huh? Maybe a little bit over a year.
Yeah.
The only complaint we do have is that they do stain. Like, do you see the staining around here? Yeah. But honestly, I personally don't mind because, I mean, I feel like probably all pots and pans stain. It's just that these are white. So if the staining isn't gonna bother you too much to have white pots and pans, I don't know if green pan has like a black one so that that doesn't show. But that's the only complaint I have. Other than that, these are so good with non-stick, and the fact that they are able to be put in your dishwasher just makes them like freaking awesome. Also, I got this in my Imperfect box a while ago, and I have not used it before. So how much is it per clove? This is crunchy garlic. We're definitely supposed to have fresh garlic in this, but that's what's all we have. We don't have any garlic, and I'm trying to use up what we have, right? So,
okay, I see you eyeballing.
Put it in your hand.
Go. Are you going? Are you going? Okay, I'm going. Ah! Ah!
You failed. Okay, mix them up, drama queen. They don't need salt and pep.
That soy sauce is enough. It says to add some sea salt.
I'm good. I don't think I need any salt. Pep might be good.
Pep. It didn't say to add pep, but here we are, I guess. Ooh, girl.
I realized as we were pouring the edamame in that the recipe we were following is likely for edamame that still has the shell on it. So this should be interesting. I don't know if we should have just like left it at like half the recipe, like there are no shells.
All right, I want to get your reaction since I already tried it. I already tried this off film and I thought it was bomb. So this time we're gonna switch things up and we're actually gonna get Shelby's first bite reaction.
You guys know Madison's usually the taste test dummy. She usually tries things first. It's good.
That's all we get? It's good. I think it's really good. I like it. Shelby thinks you could taste a hint of mayonnaise in it. I mean, you can, but it's still really good. Ooh, it's trying to get away from me. Oh, spicy. We made the appetizer. Now we're moving on to the entree, but we have no idea what we're gonna be making, so we just gotta look and see what's in there. Shelby's back there pulling random stuff out of the cabinet while she's still digging back there. Let me tell you what she found. We got some vegan mini corn dogs, yum, they're field roast. We got, I didn't know what this was when she pulled it out, but apparently it's some spicy yuba noodles. I really hope this is not all going together because if it is, I'm scared. Then we have some dumplings here as well. Again, really hoping this is not all going together. I mean, we got dumplings and we got corn dogs. That's a weird combination. Chickenless chicken tenders, Trader Joe's. And then a big old bag of pasta. Are you planning to mix everything up, or what are we going with here? Okay. What's the vibe?
Well, I just pulled up things that have been in there for a long time. Oh, this is cool. Apparently field roast is carbon neutral. Love to see it. Okay, I want to eat these because I keep telling myself I'm gonna and I forget. I thought you could maybe do a 3-parter.
I don't know if I need a 3-parter. I'm probably just gonna go for those chicken tenders.
Oh, you don't? Well, I want to try to get these out of there because this is something that's going to sit in there forever if we don't do it. I don't know where this came from. And I know you like I just feel like this could be like a good noodles, dumplings, and chicken.
You like how she's like, I'm going to eat this.
Oh, I'll eat some of these. I really don't like these and this is scary.
But she's like, you can mix all this random stuff together and eat it. I'm not doing that.
This feels like a vibe with the edamame. Then the pasta, we'll keep in mind. Maybe we'll make it tomorrow.
Fair enough.
In goes the weird noodles.
Bro!
What is this? What is it? Have any of you ever had yuba noodles? I am so confused where this came from. Yuba. What is a yuba?
Don't know, man. Don't look good, though.
Don't judge it until you try it.
We'll see. Put a little sriracha on it.
Oh my god, dude. Tell them.
I've been putting a lot of sriracha on my food. It's kind of a as of this year thing, I feel, because I used to absolutely despise sriracha, but Shelby used to eat it all the time and still does. It was always around, but this year I just started like putting it on everything. And when I mean everything, I mean it doesn't really matter what I'm eating. If it is on the back of the sriracha bottle is like something to put it on, then I'll usually put it on there. And when I say I put it on there bite by bite.
Like a tablespoon per bite.
It's so good. I really gotta watch my sodium. I am a very salty human. It is a guilty habit of mine. Is there a lot of sodium? Sriracha's nothing but sodium.
Really?
Are you serious?
Peppers. No, I never looked. Show me. For real? 1 teaspoon. Has 3% of your daily sodium.
I use 1 teaspoon per bite.
Oh,
if I take 20 bites,
yeah,
we'll be trying to rein in our intake of that, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Now let me give you an update on these weird noodles. Shelby's been cooking them.
This is a great testament to the non-stick, by the way, guys. I didn't put any oil in here at all.
Not bad, not bad. Looking pretty good. But I guess we're just heating them up. I mean, those are almost done. Woo! They are toasted. They look burnt. No, they don't. Incoming weird noodles. They look kind of good. Ooh, that crunch though. It's pretty good. The air fryer does really good. I love that little thing. It makes me feel kind of like I'm eating lunch at school or something. Like those little chicken nuggets you used to have. Can y'all hear that crunch? Can we get it again? Oh yeah. I feel like yuba is like a vegetable or something. I feel like, I don't know, right? That looks like... It's really chewy. Kind of like gum. Oh. But it ain't bad. It's weird that it chews like gum. If it chews like gum, then why'd you swallow it so fast? Because you chew it and then you swallow it. I wouldn't be swallowing anything that chews like gum fast. It doesn't just like break like regular pasta, like. Ugh. Hear that? Now I'm looking at all these jars. Not all of these are ours, but they're either like almost expired, and these pickles, which I did buy recently, but they are awful. Like, they don't taste that bad, but the taste is not anything special. It tastes like a normal pickle, but then it burns. Like, me, Brittany, and Madison, when we opened them the other day and we tried them, literally we were all like, ow, like it burns, but like the flavor is not good. Right. Yeah, I definitely ate those and I was processing it. I was like, honestly, if you put that in your mouth, it's a big shock. So I was trying to get Shelby mentally prepared for like just how hot these pickles were. Oh yeah, you said they were surprising or something. Oh, that's startling. Oh yeah. Like, those pickles are freaking hot. So note to self, or note to you guys, these are, yes, spicy, not flavorful. I just tried one because I was like, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I didn't give it a thorough enough chance. And just all over again, I was like screaming. Madison's like, you should get your reaction. I think we should get Madison's reaction. Let's see it. Should I do 2 for good measure? If you want. You gotta dab the juice off. That juice is very potent. I'm telling you. Oh my god. That was so potent. I feel like I'm about to cry. That was. I did cry. It just stays on your tongue like. It's so bad. And we looked at the jar, y'all, to see what kind of peppers are even in there, and it doesn't say. This looks like we grew these. What does that look like? That one? Oh, it looks kind of like a serrano, but I don't know, man. Ow! Sweating. I know, I'm sweating. My eyes started watering. Oh my gosh. Those are not good. Those are getting composted. I don't even care. Like, that's just ridiculous how hot. Like, why would you eat something that hot? But the thing is I like spicy food. Like, I am okay with things being very spicy when they taste good. That tastes like a normal pickle, but it hurts. It kind of makes me... It kind of makes me want to just, like, relieve myself a little bit because I just ate. Oh my. I can't. And now instead of a plant in the sink, we have jars. Gotta take off those labels to reuse them.
Hey, 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 hey. The one night I choose to sit out here, you guys are causing issues. What? Get up on your little thing and chill.
The chickens are officially in bed. Today, for some reason, Val was very talkative and like sounded kind of upset when she was in the coop tonight, which is a little bit out of the ordinary. We're all wrapped up for today and we're just gonna go chill, kick it, watch a movie. But do you have anything else for them now?
I was gonna say, they actually both went into bed on their own, which is really nice because sometimes they still don't do that super consistently.
Yeah.
But then Val was upset. But they're both in there now. But no, I think that's it. And we'll see you guys in the morning. Now I've left these jars soaking overnight like I showed you guys. And honestly, over the years, I've tried so many different ways to remove like the labels from the jars. And everyone will tell you that they swear that their way is the best and blah, blah, blah. But honestly, they all kind of are a little bit time consuming. So I've let these soak for like way longer than I even normally would. I'm going to take them out, remove the labels, and then sometimes I have to either like scrub them to get the glue off. Sometimes it'll come off in the dishwasher. So we're going to see what's up with these. Last night I washed my hair and I've been testing out a bunch of different new shampoos actually for another video of like testing a bunch of zero waste shampoos. And my hair just like will not cooperate with me today. It looks a little wild. Anyway, did you see how easy that one was? There is still like some glue on here, but honestly, yeah, it's coming off just with me scraping it with my finger. So yeah, that's not bad. And then I think usually if I run it to the dishwasher one more time, it's all good. Summer of rain and actually growing quite a few things out here in the garden. It is time to pull up the little gates that keep the girls out. So in this bed, all that's really left are watermelons that are not going to turn into anything because of the bugs problem that we were having. But the girls love to eat those leaves, so we'll leave those up because they will eat those. There's also some grass in this bed. And then the tomato plants are still putting off tomatoes, as you can see here, and it's still growing, and it has gone crazy. Like that's it on the ground back there. This is it on the ground over here. But as long as it's still putting off tomatoes and the girls really, really like them, I say we leave them in the ground. But we are gonna pull up the gates so that they can get in there and start scratching up the beds, helping us naturally till the soil so that we can replant new things in a couple weeks probably.
We just finished removing the last of the gates. We are super excited for the girls to jump in there and start tilling. It looks like we may already have a customer. Val, what you doing, girl?
She going for it?
She's thinking about it. But yeah, it'll just give them another opportunity to get around the yard, get in there and find new bugs and dig up the soil. Chickens are really good for that. Hopefully they poop in there too, because their poop is also full of nutrients and it'll be really good for that dirt that we have inside the bed, so that when we do plant something, we got chicken poop mixed in with our soil, which is incredible. It didn't take as long as we thought it was originally going to take, which is nice. We just kind of popped all the beds up and now we're done. But we also did finish taking this up, so look at this area. I've never seen it look like this. It's looked ghetto basically ever since we rigged it up. It was pretty easy to take off too. Usually we're like sweating out here and like it's hot and we have really complicated projects, but this was just a simple like remove everything so that the chickens can get to it. We're gonna go cut the watermelon up so you all can see what it looks like. It was really sad, but we lost it too soon. The storm came through, everything was whoosh, whoosh, whooshing around like crazy back here, and sure enough, we lost the watermelon.
No, I've been babying this little thing so much. Why are you laughing?
I thought you said water bottle.
What?
yeah, we're just gonna cut it open to see what it looks like, and then probably end up giving it to their girls because they love just about anything we put out here, fruit or vegetable wise. They like grapes, they like tomatoes, and oh, do they love watermelon. And I'm over here about to cut open this little watermelon. It's so cute. It really sucks that it fell, but
Oh, it fell?
it did. Yeah.
That storm that came through here the other day.
Look at that. Did you get that shot?
Yeah.
That was beautiful. It looks, I mean, I don't eat watermelon, but it's red. It's red. That's all we got. Let us know in the comments if you like watermelon. I'm not a big fan. Actually, any kind of melon, it's just like gushes in your mouth and it's all juicy. No, I can't do it. I can't hang. Until next week. Catch you later, Mattlebees.